Okay, everybody, welcome. Let's shake out and relax. If you haven't already done it, make sure you're breathing. And let's just move. Just move around, shake out. Move your hips from side to side. Okay, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Up inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, stretch and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch up, left and right, back and forth, reaching and breathing at your own pace. Always keep the abs in tight. Feel the stretch up the sides of your body as you reach. Check the posture again. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and keeping the legs and hips stationary, rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, left again. Front, inhaling. Exhale, right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, arms forward, reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Keeping the abs in tight. And then release. Arms back behind, clasp your fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And just hold it here, breathing, opening the chest. If you bring the arms up higher, you'll open the chest a little more, but every body is different. So do what feels good for you. Release and reach forward again. Breathing. Release and back again. Clasp those fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold it here as we did before. But if you want a little more, bend the knees into that chair variation, pushing out through the glutes as the knees are bent, head and neck an extension of the spine, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. And then straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale and either hold it or arch back and squeeze. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Release. And bring those shoulders up by the ears. Keep the shoulders pulled back. No neck. And then release and reach down, long arms, long neck, but keep the shoulders pulled back as best you can. Always breathing. No neck again. And long arms, long neck. Release. Roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Always breathing. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. And shake things out again, bending the knee, pushing a hip out. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Check the posture. Bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you slide to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Pull the right shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch up the right side of your body. Always breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch to the side, staying in the same plane. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Pull the left shoulder back as you reach up, look up, align the right shoulder and feel the stretch up the left side of your body now. Always breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower all the way down to the sides. Hands on the front of thighs and bend at the hips. Make sure you're bending at the hips. If you start rounding, stop and just hold it there. Your hands can be on the front of the thighs. They can be down on the shins, but you want a nice flat back pushing out to the glutes. If you're really bending at the hips, it'll actually help you bend at the hips. Head and neck, an extension of the spine, and the abs are in nice and tight. And just go to your limit and hold it. Try to keep the shoulders pulled back as best you can as well. Abs always in tight, breathe. And now just relax that upper body down. Head, neck, and arms relax, but the abs are still in tight. Always breathe. And now slowly round up, one vertebra at a time. Head and arms limp. And as the head comes up, bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch up, left and right, back and forth, reaching and breathing. Again, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Okay, now we're going to do our lower bodies first, and then we'll do our head and necks because I'd like to get down to the floor to do that. But first, feet out about twice the width of your shoulders, hands on your waist or your hips, whatever works best for you. Nice and tall, shoulders pulled back, abs in tight, push the hips forward. Always breathe, and now push the hips back. Center, inhaling. Exhale, bend the left knee. Make sure that knee is going over the foot, so your feet will need to be out at a slight angle. Up, inhaling. Exhale, bend the right knee, lowering down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, push forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll to the right, roll forward, pushing. Now opposite direction. Roll to the right, roll to the back, roll to the left, and roll to the front, pushing forward. Push back. Center, inhaling. Exhale, and bring those legs closer together. They can be we'll try not to have them more than shoulder width apart. They can be together if you choose. Focus on a spot that doesn't move in front of you, and we're going to Work our right side of the body first, and then we'll work the left side of the body. Focus on that spot that doesn't move again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right leg forward. Foot is flexed, leg is straight. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and circle that foot, lubricating the ankle. Change direction, always breathing. Point, flex, lower, inhaling. Exhale out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back. Tighten that glute. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Knees are over the feet, abs are in tight. Up, inhaling. Exhale, now bring that right, still on the right knee up in the front. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, up in the front again. Out to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, bring it to the front, and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees, abs in tight. Up, inhaling. Exhale, now we'll do the left side. So bring that left leg forward, leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and circle that foot, lubricating the ankle, round and round. Breathing. Change direction, focusing on your spot. Point, flex, lower, inhaling. Exhale out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex, lower, inhaling. Exhale to the back, tighten that glute. Point, flex, point, flex, lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Keep those abs in tight. Up, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left knee up in the front. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, knee up in the front again. Out to the side and lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, bring it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, just shake everything out. Okay. Now, before we get down and do a little neck and shoulder work, I want you to cross your right foot over the left. We're still stretching our hamstrings and our glutes and warming up but stretching at the same time. Make sure you're stable, legs are as straight as possible, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen as you stretch forward, bending at the hips. You can have your hands on the front of that thigh. You can have the hands on the shin, or fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of the feet, but under the shoulders. Modify if you need to. Try to keep the legs straight, but don't hurt yourself. Slowly bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Keep those abs in tight throughout. Left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Right arm up, inhaling, looking if you choose. You don't have to. Exhale, slowly lower. Left arm up, inhaling, looking if you did on the other side. Exhale, slowly lower. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Check the posture, make sure you're stable, and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top with the arm. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, and let's change sides. Let's have your left foot cross over your right foot, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down, legs as straight as possible. Arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Again, your hands can be on the front of your thigh, the front of the shin, or fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks, in front of the feet and under the shoulders. Modify if you need to. Just keep those abs in nice and tight, always breathing. Slowly bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, slowly lower. Left arm up, inhaling, looking if you choose. Exhale, slowly lower. Right arm up, inhaling, looking if you did on the other side. Exhale, slowly lower. Check the posture, make sure you're stable, abs still in tight, and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top with the arms. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. And cross your legs, shake everything out. Always breathe. And now let's go ahead and get down to the floor. I'm going to do it without using my hands for support, but use your hands if you need to. Challenge yourself, don't hurt yourself. So, seated stick posture first. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet, check the back. Release the arms. Hopefully your back didn't move much, if any. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring your legs in and sit either cross-legged, half lotus with one foot up on the thigh, or full lotus with both feet up. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and slowly lower your chin to the chest, pressing your chin into the chest, always breathing. Release the hold. Center front, inhaling. Exhale. If you have any kind of neck issues, go to the front again. If not, jaw closed and go all the way back. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, press the chin into the chest again. Release the hold. Keep that back nice and tall, shoulders back and down. With a heavy head, roll over to the left shoulder. Left ear directly above the left shoulder. Feel the stretch up the opposite or right side of the neck in this case. Nice and tall, abs always in tight. Shoulders back and down. If you have any kind of neck issues, just roll in the front. If not, jaw closed, heavy head, roll to the center back. Heavy head, roll to the right shoulder. Always feel the stretch of the opposite side of the neck. Heavy head, center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, heavy head, roll in the opposite direction, right shoulder, but check that posture. Nice and tall, shoulders back and down. If you can, heavy head, center back. Breathe. Heavy head, left shoulder. Check that posture. Heavy head, center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, and now just at your own pace, roll your head and neck a bit. Going slowly always and changing direction. Loosening up your torso, the upper torso and shoulders as best you can, even if it might all be in your head. Just do it. And then come back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Center front, inhaling. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Lengthen the spine and walk forward as best you can. But keep the back as long and flat as possible. If you start rounding, stop. Head and neck is an extension of the spine. Abs are in tight. Really try to lengthen the spine and bend at the hips as best you can. Always breathing. Now either walk back or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look down at your legs and do exactly the opposite. Whichever was in front, put in back, or on top, put on the bottom. We're going to do some simple spinal twists here. So nice and tall, keep the torso tall and perpendicular to the floor, shoulders back and down, abs in tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that left shoulder. Now this simple spinal twist, hold it here breathing. If you want more, you can put your right hand on the left knee, turning more. And if you want more, you can wrap that left arm around and hold something on the right side of your body. Again, torso tall, abs in tight, turning and always breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. You can just do that simple twist turning if you want. If you choose to do more, left hand on the right knee and wrap the right arm around. No pressure, do what works for your body. Abs always in tight. Breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you. Abs are in tight. Lengthen the spine and walk forward. Keep those abs in tight. Just go to your limit. If you start rounding, stop. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Really try to lengthen the spine as you bend at those hips. Always breathing. Now either walk your fingertips back or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, release and straighten the legs out. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. And now we're going to do a little bit with our shoulders. So I'm going to give you the option of keeping your legs straight, or again, sitting cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus, or I'm going to sit in the log position where my calves are on top of each other in opposite directions, of course. But it opens your hips a little bit more, but listen to your body and do what feels good for you. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that right arm in under the chin and parallel to the floor as best you can. Torso tall and perpendicular, abs in tight, breathing. Release and bring that arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Then bring that left arm up, pull the elbow, and try to stretch that shoulder as best you can without putting your head too far forward. You want your head up as straight as possible. Now you may hold it here if you're getting a good stretch. If you want a little more, you can bring that left arm back behind and see if you can basically crawl up your back and find your fingers. You don't have to, but you may. I don't know if you can see, probably can't here. My fingers are clasped together, kind of hooked together. Breathing always. And now release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, and now change the legs again. Whichever leg was on top, put on the bottom, or in front, put in the back. Nice and tall. And bring that left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that left arm in under the chin. Arm is parallel to the floor as best you can. Torso is tall and perpendicular to the floor, and the abs are in nice and tight. You're always breathing. Release and bring that arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow, pat the back. Now bring that right arm up, pull the elbow with the hand. You can pull it back if you can keep that head up as upright as possible. You may hold it here breathing, or again, you can bring that arm back around, see if you can kind of crawl up and find those fingertips or get as close as you can. No worries, lots of options, no pressure. Challenge yourself, but don't hurt yourself. You should never feel pain with yoga. Just that you're using muscles perhaps that you didn't realize you had. You might feel them more the next day sometimes, or even 2 days after. If you stretch every day, you won't feel it as much, if at all. And now release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, uncross those legs and hug those knees into your chest with your arms. See if you can balance. If you need to put a toe or two down, do so, but try to balance on your own if you can. Try to keep the lower back from rounding so you don't roll backwards as best you can. And then come to the resting position. Hands under the lower thighs at the knees, calves are parallel to the floor and to each other. If you have difficulty doing this, you can have your feet on the floor if you need to. You may hold it here breathing or straighten those legs up. And you may hold it here breathing or bring your hands to the calves or the ankles. And you may hold it here breathing or open the legs. And you may hold it here breathing or release. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Relax the feet, bring the legs in, inhaling. Exhale, resting position. Breathing. And you may hold it here breathing, or again, straighten those legs up. And you may hold it here, or come into that full boat posture. I'll come to the side. The full boat posture is where the arms are parallel to the floor and to each other. Point the toes, flex the feet, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Relax the feet, resting position, inhaling. Exhale, bring those knees in, feet on the floor. Hug those knees into the chest, torso as tall and perpendicular to the floor as possible in this posture, breathing. Now release, and what I'd like you to do, sorry about this, see if you can get up again, hopefully without using your hands, but if you need to use your hands, do so. We're just going to do a very brief sun salutation. So stand at the front of your mat, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. First, just let the upper body relax down. Abs are in tight. Feet are as parallel to the floor as comfortable. No more than shoulder width apart. They can touch if you want, but they don't have to. Keep those abs in tight. Legs straight, but you don't have to lock the knees. Upper body just relaxed. And now you can put your fingertips on the floor beside the feet. You can put them on blocks or books or something if you want, or you can put the palms on the floor beside the feet, abs in tight. Bend the knees if you need to, but only if you need to. Breathing. No stress on the head and neck. Bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right foot back. Hip width apart, hips in the air. Come up on those toes or the balls of your feet. Push the heels down, head between the arms. Lengthen the torso and arms. Roll the shoulders down from the outside and breathe in that downward facing dog. You can always modify down on your knees, so listen to your body and breathe. Now lower the hips to a plank or a high hover position, staying high on those shoulders. Try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking up. Abs are in tight and you're breathing. And you can always modify down on your elbows if you have wrist issues in a low plank. So listen to your body and do what works for you. And now open to the right to a side plank. You can modify with the left or lower knee on the floor. You can have the sides of your feet on the floor with the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other, or stack your feet on top of each other. Whichever you choose, focus on your posture and always your breathing. If you want, you can lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check your posture, make sure you're stable, and then open to the other side. Whatever you did on the other side of your body, try to do on this side as well. Focus on your posture and your breathing. If you want, lower the upper arm above the head. Back up, inhaling. Exhale back into a plank. Check the posture. Hips back up into the air. Up on those toes. Push the heels down. Lengthen again. Come into that downward dog. If you're not modifying on your knees, walk the dog. Keeping the toes in the floor. Bend one knee as you push the other heel closer to the floor. And switch up back and forth. Always checking the posture, abs in tight, breathing, feeling the stretch up the back of your legs. And then push both heels down. Keep those abs in nice and tight. And now lower the hips enough to slide the left and the right foot back up by your hands. Fingertips on the floor, or you can put the palms on the floor again. Abs in tight. Bend the knees if you need to. Breathing. And then just relax the upper body. And you may round up one vertebra at a time as we did before, or arms at your ears or your sides, flat back. You can bend the knees coming up as a modification if you choose, but otherwise slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top of the arm. Exhale, bend the knees into that chair variation. Abs in tight, knees over the feet. Arms an extension of the spine as best you can. You can also have the arms in the parallel position in front of you, parallel to the floor and to each other. Listen to your body and breathe. Push out through the glutes when your knees are bent. And straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, reach up, lengthen. Just continue to reach up or arch back, reaching back. Always breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach and slowly lower all the way down to the sides. Check the posture and again, take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down. And roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. So that was a very brief sun salutation, wasn't it? Shake everything out. Breathing. We're going to do a little balance before we get down to the floor and work on our torsos a little bit and our legs, etc. But focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. We're going to do a dancer's pose. We're going to do the one where you pick a leg up and come up. So If you have difficulty with balance, stand by something to put a hand on it, or something where you know you can easily touch it just for a little bit of balance. If you need a chair to hold on to, that's fine. Listen to your body. So focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring one of your legs up. Hold the toes, the foot or the ankle behind you. Bring the other arm up, inhaling. Exhale, bring the leg up and come forward in front of you. Enough to balance. Focus on your spot and your breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, release, and come out of it. Now we'll do the other side. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring the other leg up. Hold the toes, the foot, or the ankle. Bring the other arm up, inhaling. Exhale and come into the posture. Focus on your spot and your breathing. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, release, and lower. Check the posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach, and lower. Shake everything out. Let's do one more little stretch with our shoulders and our torsos before we get down to the floor. So check that posture, feet on the floor, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch up left and right, back and forth at your own pace. I just feel like I need a little bit more of this today. I think you know pretty much what your body needs sometimes. Just try to give it to it if it's healthy. And always breathe. Check that posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Roll those shoulders back again. Great big circles, just a few on each side. And now straighten those arms for full range of motion. Always breathing. Shake out a little bit more. Keep your body moving. And now let's see if we can get down to the floor again. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get down. Time flies when you're having fun. But seated stick posture first. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down. One vertebra at a time. And as your head reaches the floor, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring both legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and then straighten the legs up, perpendicular to the floor. You want that lower back against the floor as best you can. Abs always in tight. You need to help hold those legs up until you're strong enough to do it on your own. Use those hands on the back of the thighs. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Trying to make sure that lower back is against the floor as best you can and the abs are in tight. Every body is different, but do the best you can. If you can keep the legs straight, you can slide the hands down by the calves or the ankles. Just keep that pressure on those legs as best you can. Abs in tight, breathing. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees and either hold the ankles with your hands or wrap your index fingers around the big toes in this happy baby pose with the knees bent and out to the side, and then roll from side to side, keeping those abs in tight, massaging the back against the floor in this happy baby pose. Always breathing. Remember, in yoga, try to move slowly and not fast so you really use your muscles and not momentum. And then come back to the center. Straighten the legs up again, perpendicular to the floor, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, circle those ankles round and round, actually the feet, so you're lubricating the ankles. Abs are in tight, back against the floor as best you can, and change direction with the circles. Always breathing. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and bend the knees and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight. Again, massaging the back against the floor. Hopefully promoting circulation to prevent pain. My floor is very squeaky. Come back to the center. Feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Let my mat out a little bit. We're going to open our hips a little bit. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring your right leg up and cross that ankle over your left thigh as high as you can toward the left hip bone. Right hand under the bent right leg, left hand on the outside of the left thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that left knee in toward your torso. Your back is against the floor, abs are in tight. Your hands are on the back of the left thigh or on the left shin. And hopefully you feel a nice opening of the right hip. Breathing. Release the hold, inhaling. Exhale, start again, feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left leg up and cross that ankle as high as you can on the right thigh, close to the right hip bone. Left hand under the bent left leg, right hand on the outside of the right thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that bring that right knee in toward the torso, hands on the back of the thigh or on the right shin. Back is against the floor, abs are in tight, and hopefully you feel a nice opening of the left hip this time. We're going to do another set on each side with a possible variation. Always breathe. release, inhaling. Exhale back to feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Now we'll do it again, and I'll talk you through a variation. You may repeat what we just did if you choose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that right leg up. Cross that ankle as high as you can on that left thigh. Right hand under the bent right leg, left hand on the outside of the left thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that left knee in toward the torso. Abs in tight, back is against the floor. Hopefully you feel that nice opening of the right hip. And if you want the variation, straighten that left leg up. You can keep your hands on the back of the left thigh if you choose, or release and bring the hands up to the calf or even the ankle, as long as you can keep the legs straight while that lower back is against the floor. I feel a much more thorough opening of my right hip, but make sure those abs are in tight as best you can. And if the knee is bent or the leg is straight, it doesn't matter. If you want a little more, take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the torso up toward that left knee. Point the toe, keeping those abs in tight. Flex the foot. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot. Walk down the leg, unwrap. And again, start hip width apart, knees straight up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left leg up. Cross that ankle as high as you can on the right thigh toward the right hip bone. Left hand under the bent left leg, right hand on the outside of the right thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that right knee in toward the torso. Abs in tight, back is against the floor as best you can, and hopefully you feel a nice opening of the left hip. Now you may hold it here as we did before, but if you straighten the leg successfully on the other side, feel free to do it here. You may keep your hands on the back of the thigh or release and bring your hands up to the calf or to the ankle, as long as you can keep that back, that lower back against the floor. Now, if you want a little more, again, no matter if the knee is bent or the leg is straight, just keep those abs in tight and take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that torso up toward that right knee. Point the toe, flex the foot. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk back down, unwrap, and hug those knees into your chest with your arms, full wind releasing position, breathing. Again, rolling from side to side if that feels good. Come back to the center, release the hold, feet hip width apart, knees straight up. We're going to add a little spinal twist, pelvic twist, spinal, it's similar, and arms out in the T position, palms down, knees straight up. Bring that left leg up, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knee, and we're going to do 2 on each side with the variation the second time. Place your left ankle on the right knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just allow those legs to lower on the right side of your body, but keep both shoulders on the floor. Turn and look at that left hand, abs in tight, breathing. If you want a little more of a stretch, you can take the right hand, place it on that left hip, and slide it down that left thigh toward the knee, toward the floor, but stop before you get to the knee. Or just let gravity do its job. Keeping those abs in tight and breathe. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and bring those legs back up. Feet hip width apart, knees straight up. We'll do the same now on the other side of our bodies. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right leg up and place that right ankle on top of the left knee. Keep both shoulders on the floor, taking a deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the left side of your body. Turn, look at that right hand, abs in tight, breathing. If you help the other twist along and you want to do the same, you can take the left hand and place it on that right hip. Slide it down, putting some pressure toward the floor, but stopping before you get to the knee. Or again, let gravity just do its job. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back up. Feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Now you may repeat that or take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left leg up, and you may place the ankle on top of the right knee or cross that left leg all the way over the right side of your body. Take a deep breath into your system. You're sitting like you're sitting in a chair. Exhale and just allow those legs to lower on the right side of your body, both shoulders on the floor. Turn and look at that left hand, abs in tight, breathing. You can help that twist along if you choose, but you can also just let gravity do its job. Make sure you're breathing and keep those abs in tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back up, unwrap, feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Let's do it on the other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right leg up. Either place the ankle on the knee or cross that leg all the way over as if you're sitting on a chair. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the left side of your body. Turn and look at that right hand, shoulders on the floor, abs in tight, breathing. Again, you may help the twist along or let gravity do its job. Listen to your body and always breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back up. Unwrap. Arms are at your sides near your hips, palms down, and legs straight up perpendicular to the floor. Back against the floor as best you can, abs in tight. Help those legs if you need to. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. Remember to bend the knees if you need to. Listen to your body. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body. We're going to do the Bananasana right now. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and slide that right leg out to the side as high as you can or as far as you can, keeping both glutes on the floor. Then bring the left leg, cross that ankle over, but make sure you get both glutes back to the floor. Bring both arms up above your head, bend the elbows, clasp your fingers together, and place the head in the cupped hands. Bring the torso up to the right. Elbows on the floor. You're in the Bananasana on this side of your body. It's a nice different spinal twist. breathing always. And now unwrap your legs, bringing the legs back to the center. Bring the torso to the center, but keep the head in the hands. Slide that left leg out to the side. Bring the right leg over, cross the ankle over, but make sure both glutes are on the floor, and bring the torso up to the left. You'll be in the Bananasana on this side of your body now. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back, torso back. And now I'd like you to do something we haven't done in a while, I don't think. But I'd like you to bend the right knee and put the foot on the floor. The left leg is straight. Flex the left foot. Slide the arms up above your head and reach. And you're going to take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, you're going to stretch out through the fingertips and push out through the heel of that left foot. Try to lengthening the spine and lengthening your body. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and reach and push and release. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and reach again, pushing out through that heel and release. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and reach and push and relax. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and change legs. Left knee bent, foot on the floor. Right leg is straight. Flex that right foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and reach up with the arms and push out through that right heel. Release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch and release. One more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and stretch and release. And now straighten both legs out. Slide the arms down. About anywhere from a 20 to 40, 45 degree angle. Palms up, fingers naturally curled up, feet flopped out. You're in the corpse posture. Let the shoulders rest down into the surface below you. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and just relax your body. Now the next time we take a deep breath in, when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything, including our faces and necks. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and tighten. And release. Rest down and take another deep breath again. Exhale and just relax your body. Now you may want to roll your heads from side to side to find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. You may also want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets, or put your socks on, put a sweatshirt on, whatever you need to do to get as warm and comfortable so you can fully relax. Close your eyes. Let those shoulders rest down into the surface below you. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. You're in your safe place, wherever that might be. It could be an imaginary place. It could be a place you frequent. You're in that place. Focus first on the hands and the fingers. Relax the muscles. Release the joints. Each time you exhale, consciously relax the muscles and release the joints just a little bit more. Breathe always. Your hands and fingers are relaxed. Begin to move up the arms now, releasing the joints in your wrists. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. And relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. The arms and shoulders are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles. Release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be, in your safe place. Release the joints in your ankles as you begin to move up your legs. Relax the shins. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Always remember to breathe. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the glutes. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Allow the hips to sink deeper into the surface below you. Your legs are relaxed. Your arms and shoulders are still relaxed. Begin to focus on the torso now. Focus first on the lower back. Relax the muscles and the spinal area throughout that lower back. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas. And now relax the mid part of your back and spine. Always breathing. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades. Relax the spinal column between those shoulder blades, moving all the way up through the neck to the base of the skull. The back is relaxed. Focus now on the chest area. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. The entire torso is now relaxed as well. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw. Relax the chin. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks. Relax the nose and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull at the neck. Breathe. Take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And slowly exhale through the mouth. Take another deep breath in. And exhale again. Now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath again into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath into your system. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Raise the head up toward the knees and lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope all of you feel better than when we started, and I hope you got what you needed. I got what I needed. I hope you got what you needed. So please unmute yourselves, and thank you so much for coming.